Hello, my name is Cheryl Kraus. I'm from the California University of Pennsylvania, Department of Exercise Science and Sports Studies, Doctor of Health Sciences, and Exercise Leadership candidate. This is Teaching Artifact 3, Changing the Culture, Health Promoting Campus Communities. It is important for leadership to appreciate the interactions between health issues and different agendas to converge on a health promotion path toward well-being. This helps to align culture, policies, and future planning with decision-making processes to secure an unwavering support of campus leadership in favor of whole health well-being. College and university leaders must begin to address the changing needs and stressors of modern-day students through updating well-being principles that are crucial to student wellness and academic success. Just as leadership directs the campus culture to support the academic success of students, Health Promoting Campus model accepts the responsibility and challenges necessary to enhance whole health well-being. By doing so, this creates a positive impact on students as shown through support to enhance resiliency and stress management skills that reinforce motivation, clarity, and help to achieve goals. There is a mental health crisis on college campuses worldwide, calling for systemic reform. Current research supports a refocused and holistic approach to higher education, one that promotes health and well-being embedded deep within academic policy, procedures, and supported throughout campus culture. Positive impact on students includes increased resiliency and stress management, increased reinforcement and motivation, and greater clarity to refocus goals. What might this look like in action? In the study by Doris et al. In 2020, the authors discuss a whole university approach to health on campus. This includes a supportive culture through creative learning, working, and living environments that enhance health, well-being, and build healthy community connections. Health integration through embedding health and well-being into the university's operational mindset. The focus is on whole health population, and this includes students, faculty, staff, and the local community. It is through balancing the challenges faced with the potential opportunities for change that campuses can create whole university health, well-being, and sustainability. In a recent study by Sun et al. In 2020, the authors found that the pandemic has exacerbated an already existing strain on student mental health. An alarming 71% of students surveyed reported increased anxiety and stress since the start of the COVID pandemic. Using a healthy campus approach to well-being allows leadership to change the narrative from treating mental health solely from an illness perspective or reactively to actively engaging in health promotion activities proactively, to which the entire campus becomes a part of the solution. Because mental well-being is interconnected with all other wellness domains such as physical, occupational, intellectual, environmental, social, and spiritual, when there is distress in the emotional health, it also creates often a cascade of imbalance throughout the other well-being domains as well. A healthy campus approach originates from a holistic and unified front, helping to bridge silos and forges collaboration, balances leadership, engagement, and appropriate outward action toward common goals. It creates support and education for the entire campus community, as it is important for leadership to appreciate the interactions between health issues and different agendas to converge on a health promotion path toward well-being. This helps to align culture, policies, and future planning with decision-making processes to secure an unwavering support of campus leadership in favor of whole health well-being. Just as leadership directs the campus to support the academic success of students, a health-promoting campus model accepts the responsibility and challenge to enhance whole health well-being for the entire campus community. Studies by Conley et al. And Ketchum et al. Discuss a healthy campus setting as one in which a whole health approach, moving beyond addressing single health problems as they arise, and instead supports multiple and interconnected strategies within the wellness pillars to enhance health promotion for the entire campus dynamic. This whole system approach invites many possible related levels of intervention and coordination of various campus services to support equitable access. This concept enhances health and well-being while optimizing human potential within a supportive organizational culture. A recent study by Ginter et al. Discusses the movement to adopt modern terminology campus-wide, which helps to solidify the concept of whole health programming from an operational standpoint, which embraces systemic change. This helps to place the value of well-being alongside academic success. Well-being is the key term used to define health, and the one-and-done mindset of health education is replaced by a health promotion model that provides an ongoing and supportive structure geared toward adopting healthy lifestyle habits. Why the shift in terminology and mindset? Health education focuses mainly on providing information regarding health issues, often only to be revisited when injury or illness occurs or in a reactive nature, whereas health promotion focuses on promoting a healthy lifestyle of healthy habits that prevent illness and disease through ongoing educational pursuits and empowerment through tips and tools for real-world application from a preventative or proactive lens. Self-care is not synonymous with well-being. Outdated terminology such as self-care, self-compassion, and emotional disclosure, through current literature, the modern preferred terms are now identified as personal well-being, being kind to yourself, and sharing your feelings. Studies by Ginter et al. And Doris et al. Discuss the power of simple rephrasing regarding well-being, as it's shown to reduce the feelings of guilt while engaging in self-care activities. Shifting the terminology profoundly affects the stress related to participating in activities that can enhance well-being, which, if left untreated, can often lead to stress, burnout, and exhaustion. Current research supports the call for a systemic approach to integrative whole health initiatives built into campus culture. This shift supports education and training that will create a positive impact on students regarding such topics as burnout, emotional intelligence, and resiliency, so students can better understand themselves and learn how to address difficulties in various situations. Even faculty and staff can fall victim to stress overload or compassion fatigue while trying to provide support to students. Utilizing a healthy promoting campus model helps support the entire campus dynamic. Managing the mental health crisis requires full support from leadership to examine the way health initiatives had been rolled out previously, and acknowledging the fact that perhaps the old ways of doing things may not be meeting the needs of present-day students, faculty, and staff. Systemic change for campus well-being could be achieved easily through the adoption of a health-promoting campus model. The International Charter for Health-Promoting Colleges and Universities is guided by the Okanagan Charter and support campuses wishing to adopt a health-promoting model of well-being. The cost is free to join, and these organizations provide a framework for common language, best practices, and principles with resources to be shared among organizations, all hoping to uplift the health and well-being on their campus and local community. The charter was developed in collaboration with researchers, practitioners, administrators, students, and policymakers from 45 countries representing both educational institutions and health organizations. There are two calls to action. The first is to embed health into campus culture across administration, operations, and academic mandates. The second is lead health promotion action and collaboration both locally on campus and globally. Part of the Okanagan Charter, here's an example from the University of British Columbia's Whole Health Campus Strategy for Well-Being. Each campus defines their specific well-being needs to responsibly educate students regarding existing health disparities. The Okanagan Charter welcomed the first cohort of U.S. campuses in 2021. These health-promoting universities aspire to transform the health on campus while building and sustaining current and future societies, strengthening communities, and contributing to the enhancement of overall well-being. Evidence shows that individuals who experience well-being tend to be more productive, better able to engage in deeper learning, have a greater sense of belonging, and have a more profound sense of community. Here's a great example from the University of British Columbia where well-being is an important part of the classroom structure. As part of the Teachers Project, teaching and engaging academic in the classroom helps to impact health, education, and the resiliency of students. To address well-being in the classroom with evidence-based interventions, activities include intentional arrival, putting the phone away as soon as students arrive into the classroom, deep breathing to get centered and focused on topic, and movement breaks, stopping and stretching periodically throughout the class time. Instructor approaches with mindful intention, kindness, and compassion, and students' input over tasks help them to be positive and proactive about the assignments that are connected with the topic. Student feedback regarding this activity included over 70% enjoying the activities, saying that it helped with their focus, class engagement, and felt it supported their overall well-being. This is a simple yet effective design. The Okanagan Charter supports openly shared resources for other campuses to implement in a similar fashion. The future of campus culture is enhanced through the methods of health promotion and through shared collaboration of resources. Health promoting campus recap. Reevaluate the well-being, looking at campus culture, existing initiatives, terminology used, strategic planning. Is there campus-wide support? And does the organization support a whole health model of well-being? Through supportive leadership initiatives and a healthy campus model, the concept of well-being can replace any limiting beliefs or guilt associated with self-care programming in the past. Embracing campus-wide change and bringing health promotion directives to the forefront can help pave the way for true emotional well-being to flourish again on campus. Through shared aspirations, resources, and best practices, well-being can become the focal point of campus culture, elevating the well-being collective for all who live, work, and play in the community. Thank you for your time and attention. These are the references used throughout this presentation, and the final references used throughout this presentation.